Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
Police has joined us tonight from Richmond, Virginia. We Baxter, no, it's Juju and Baxter. Yes, Baxter and Juju. The pops both wear outfits, keeping with the London Cognac style, buttons galore. It's
A lot of buttons on that.
That's a button.
Awful, yeah.
Okay, we have to ask how many.
Okay.
The pieces framed are cut out of heavy gold plastic, and the buttons are papers are blue aqua. Yes.
And Leo. Joanna is wearing one of her own designs, as she's also a fashion designer for custom-made fashions for humans. Humans and torture. Designer Christian LaCroix from the 1980s. It's made out of tape, feathers, doilies, and paper flowers. Wow. Teacher. She won Ms. New York Senior American and went on to win the national title of Ms. Senior America. She can currently be seen on her TV show, Looking to Make a Difference with Gail. It's clever, I like that. On Cablevision, as well as GailKingTV.com. You'll also catch her on the red carpet interviewing celebrities. Gail is now part of the growing Lightning Star Entertainment Group. She's also a feature writer for Aces Magazine.
Look at her walking. She's perfect.
Gail is the dog.
Police has joined us tonight from Richmond, Virginia. We have muses.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the pet show, the Tropiclean pet show right here at the Pennsylvania Hotel. And I'm here with a former Bond girl. She's an actress, she's a TV star, and she's going to talk about why she is a big supporter of this event. Introduce yourself, Rachel.
Oh, hi. My name is Rachel Grant, and this evening, I don't have the award on me right now, but it's at the table.
Yes, you won the Humanitarian
I won the
Award.
Humanitarian Award for building a school and typhoon shelter in the Philippines, where I was born. My mother's from the Philippines, but I'm a big. I have shelter dogs myself at home. I've adopted them. I love animals. I love dogs. Oh gosh, no bed is complete without a dog. Wouldn't you agree?
My little Gigi sleeps with me, and my little Jaja sleeps with my husband.
I can't imagine a bed without a dog.
She sleeps between his legs, if you can believe that.
I can actually. No, so I'm a big lover of animals, particularly dogs, and of course I will always support an event like this that helps just raise awareness of shelter dog adoption. There's plenty of amazing, beautiful dogs here tonight that people can adopt, and I really feel people are missing out if they don't have a dog in their life. And if you want a dog, just simply adopt one. It's a no-brainer.
You don't even have to buy one. You just adopt a beautiful little dog.
A beautiful dog. I'm telling you, if you do not have a dog, you're really missing out. And if you're not so comfortable with dogs, maybe you can learn to be that way. But I would highly recommend him.
Jean Shevaroff is a big socialite in the Hamptons.
Yes.
And she was always afraid of dogs, but now she loves them.
And she, she's a big advocate for pit bull adoption. Yes. No, she's done incredible work with
But
pit
she used to
bulls.
be afraid of dogs.
Really?
Yeah, she told me that.
Well, I'm all about overcoming one's fears and kind of stepping out of one's comfort zone. So absolutely adopt a dog or a cat. Maybe a cat might be a better option if you're too afraid of dogs. But definitely, if you do not have an animal in your life, you are seriously missing out on a love this is a love that not a human being can give you. It's a completely different kind of love. You would agree, right? It's unconditional.
Absolutely.
A piece of your soul, there's a saying, is just not awakened if you've never loved an animal. So I would highly recommend it. I would encourage it. Absolutely. And if you don't know about dog adoption or looking after a dog, you can always learn. There are so many people out there that are willing to give that advice. Absolutely.
Now you are doing something very important. You're going to be on a new show on Bravo. Tell my audience about that.
So I'm on a new show called Tour Group on Bravo. It premieres March the 1st at 10 o'clock. It's going to be on, I think it's every Tuesday night at 10 o'clock on Bravo. You have to watch it. It's an incredible travel show. I'm a big traveler myself. I'm an explorer, adventurer. I've traveled to almost 70 countries.
Oh my God.
I know, yes. And I do crazy things. And you know, we interact with a lot of animals on the show. So if you're an animal lover, do watch the show. And if you just want to see some...
I want to see you and your gorgeous, sexy self.
If you want to see some beautiful locations around the world and meet some incredible individuals, then watch the show. It's called Tour Group, and it's on Bravo, and it's on every Tuesday at 10 o'clock.
And I'm sure right after that you're going to be interviewed by Andy Cohen.
Oh, we shall see. I don't know. He's obviously a very fine and lovely gentleman. I have yet to meet him, but maybe.
I have. I've interviewed him several times.
Really?
Yes, I've interviewed Andy.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yes. So now tell me, you starred with which Bond? Was it Pierce Brosnan?
A Bond movie with Pierce Brosnan.
And I interviewed him. I interviewed him at the Hamptons International Film Festival.
Oh, and he's so handsome,
He's
isn't
the
he?
handsomest man I've ever interviewed.
So handsome, so
And when I interviewed him, I told him, I remember you when you were on Remington Steele.
Well,
that's how old I am. You know what he said to me? He said, well, you're gorgeous.
Oh, and you absolutely are. Well, what's funny is when I was growing up in the 80s, I was watching Remington Steele on TV in the United Kingdom because my mother was in love with Pierce Brosnan and
When
watching
she
him.
found out you were going to star with him, she must have been drooling.
That was funny. He is very nice, and he is very handsome. He is very lovely.
He really is one of the handsomest men I've ever interviewed.
He's not one of these men that you meet in person and suddenly it's like, oh, okay. It's like, wow, you really are this tall and handsome star. You know, when you usually meet people in real life, they're so much smaller than their TV stars.
Take it from me, darling. I interview a lot of movie stars, and most of the men are shorter than you think they are.
But he's so charming, and he gives everybody time of day. Yes, we're a fan of Pierce Brosnan for sure. True James Bond.
So, Rachel, tell my audience, if we want to follow you, do you have a website? Do you have a Facebook page? Do you have Instagram?
Most of my Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, it's Miss Rachel Grant. Miss Rachel Grant. So I'm big on Facebook.
MISS spelled.
Yes, MISS Rachel RACHEL GRANT. That's on Facebook. It's the same on Instagram. Twitter, I tweet here and there, not so much, but and I do interact. I do reply to messages and comments. So please join in whatever discussion that we're having at the time. I'll be very happy to hear and answer whatever you have to say.
Rachel, I love you. Give me a kiss.
Mwah. Mwah. And she is absolutely fabulous in real life.
And we will be back in a moment, darlings, with more fashion, more interviews, and more celebrities. Keep watching. Pink champagne kisses.
Fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.